Alrighty. So I messed up my first recording, so we're gonna try this again because I didn't have my microphone on apparently before, and I spent probably 10 minutes talking to no one. No kittens in this stream. I've been noticing that there is a echo sometimes on my mic when the door is open, so I need to kind of keep it shut if I can. Um, I was stating, welcome back to the Very Veggie Challenge. We are now in the carrot generation of the challenge. Um, Everything is now posted up on our YouTube page, all 16 episodes, as well as our Instagram page is now up and running. So please make sure that you're going over and liking and following everything that we have going on right now. It helps us out a whole ton. Make sure that the stream information gets out there, that the YouTube videos get out there. And it will give you updates as to like when we're streaming, little fun tidbits. I'm hoping to figure out how to start making shorts, but that might be a while. I may need some help from a buddy who does some editing. So yeah, that was all talked about in the first 10 minutes that y'all missed. And if you saw the last episode on YouTube, which I highly doubt since it was just posted maybe 2-3 hours ago and it's about 4 hours long. Hello. We're just letting everyone know kind of everything that's been going on over the last little tidbit of the stream. All 16 episodes up on YouTube, and oh goodness, where was I at? I was about to drink some tea when I realized my mic wasn't working. But yeah, so all of those are listed there for your viewing to kind of keep up, because Lord knows this has been a absolutely insane playthrough. I don't think I've ever... Go right ahead. I have never had a game be so absolutely wild. Like, our first generation, mom and dad ended up breaking up after getting into a fist fight because dad was flirting with Katrina Caliente's ghost. Right before our eggplant generation aged up. And then in our eggplant generation, our first baby was actually taken away from our home because even though I thought I had taken care of it, it said it was happy and everything like that, it was removed from the home while my husband, or boyfriend of our eggplant generation, and our eggplant generation's mom decided to just not help out at all. So to get back at both of them, one, we broke up with the boyfriend after we finally had a corrective baby, which is now our carrot generation. And mom happened to win the lotto immediately after our baby was taken. So I went to mom's home and I wrote a little tiny thing called a will, and then when she died, we got the millions that she that she had gotten from the lottery. So we're actually loaded. But yeah, things have been absolutely wild, and we have now just moved to a new property where we are going to get a second horse out of our 3 needed for the generation, and we are filling in the... We are on. Hello, hello, hello. You're making streamers into Sims. Ooh, fun. I love doing that. But yeah, so we're gonna check over the rules and everything for the generation and see what we're doing for fun. It's Rob. Hey, Rob! Sorry, I didn't realize it was your name. Boss Killin' Ringo. Solid name, my friend. All right. But yeah, so what we need to be focusing on right now, we need to get our horse riding skill up to level 10. We're at 3 of 10, so we need 7 more levels left. We need 2 more horses. We're about to adopt our second one once we finish up with the building and filling in of the home that we just moved into. And then let's see, we're gonna need to grow carrots, already done. Marry after we've become an adult. We're currently only a teen, so we're not gonna worry about marriage for quite some time. Fishing needs to be maxed up to 10, gardening needs to be 10, logic needs to be 10, and we need to complete the fishing collection. I believe what that means, though, is that we need to complete the base game fishing collection, not the... Hey, welcome to the pumpkin patch. We love getting a new follower. love seeing this community continue to grow. We're actually working our way towards affiliate. So we are about, well, at this point, I think 4 more people off. So we are very, very close to being able to reach our affiliate point. Oh, thank you. You get a follow. Thank you. We love it so much. We usually play on the weekends. I am currently off this week though, around the holidays, so I'm trying to do a little bit of extra, and we just spent a bunch of time the last couple of days updating our YouTube channels and our Instagram. The Instagram was just created today. Our YouTube channel, all the videos have been uploaded over the last 48 hours. So if you are interested in any of those, please go give a like, follow, subscribe on those videos. We would love to see some more interaction with this parasocial community we're creating. But yeah, so I think the base game fishing collection is what we're looking at. So actually, let's take a look here and see, because there's like 60 fish in the entire game when you have basically all of the packs. Where's the fish? Okay. Okay, so there's 22. There's 22 of the base game fishes I need. If I want to go for all of them, I can go for all of them. So we're gonna mark the fish collection. Let me get my tracker rules up. So we're gonna put it down as, right now we have 3 out of 22, because I don't think we have any of the specialty ones. No, we don't. We'll do that, and then if we end up doing any extras, we'll kind of add them as like a +1 to our tracker, +2 or whatever. So we'll be able to keep an eye on them that way. But so far we found a guppy, a minnow, and a tetra. So yeah. Now this is the shell of the house that we moved into. Let's put up all the walls. It's this really kind of cute cottage on this big property here in Chestnut Ridge. This is the like horseback riding world, so this is why I wanted him here. We have a pond on site, so we can fish right here at home. Our horses will be over here, and then for those that are not super familiar with Sims, where is it at? Should be accessible. I'm pretty sure I made sure to move like next door to it. Where'd it go? Oh no, did I not move into the right world? Oh no. Oh, I think it's on the opposite side of the river. This is so upsetting. I thought I did it right. Okay. Well, there is a huge like horseback riding facility nearby. So we will be going there for the competitions regularly. And then this is our current horse. He needs a bit of a cleanup, so we will be doing that here in a bit. But let's focus on our home. Drop these walls down a bit. Finally, I can drink my tea after spending another 10 minutes explaining what we're doing in this challenge. Oh yeah, very good. Alright. So we're gonna want the style of this to be kind of country, cottagecore-esque. We'll probably be pulling a lot from the oh god, I always forget what the packs are called. So we're probably going to be pulling a lot from cottage living and horse ranch. But we can do this much easier by instead going to styles. So we want farmhouse. What the heck would shotgun qualify as? What did we get in here now that we added shotgun? No, very few things. Okay, got you. Farmhouse, maybe French country, garden. Yeah, that should be good. All right. Now that we've got this set up, we want to start figuring out. Okay, so this is our front door. We'll maybe put like a little seating, maybe like a dining table here. Or maybe just like a front room. And then, whew, sorry, there's a bug in my house right now. that likes messing with me while I try and play. Alright, so some of these designs are very odd. I don't... Maybe this is supposed to be an office with an ensuite? And it's very unique to me that they decided to put a ladder in instead of a staircase. Because this is like really... You can't see this unless the walls are fully down. Alright, so let's put Bryn's room back in this corner with like a nice little bathroom. And then we'll put DC's bedroom. Yeah, let's put DC's bedroom over here. We'll stick a bathroom in here. And then these will be kind of like, I guess, extra offices. We'll put the kitchen back in this direction. And then maybe we'll find a way to put the living room kind of like over here. We'll see how it works out. So this is a bit of an odd shape. Alright. So, did we take anything with us? No, we didn't. We took nothing with us. Which is not correct, because we were supposed to take a whole bunch of things with us, but I guess it didn't work. It's per usual. We're gonna leave Bryn's room alone for a bit. We're gonna focus on making DC's bedroom. So I think he would like a lot of sunlight, since he's such a nature person. So let's grab him a nice bed. We're looking for things with like orange in it. I like this. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll give him a little bedside table. Cool. Let's actually make his room slightly bigger. I don't want the drywall. Yeah, there we go. Need the nightstand. Yeah, I think that will be fine for his bedroom. Very, very basic. He's gonna spend most of his time outdoors. So let's see. I need to paint the walls. So let's see what we got for orange. Not a whole lot. This is kind of cute. It kind of goes with the bedspread. It's only a touch of orange, but I like that it's kind of like the sky. I guess this is a little bit more orange, but... What else do we have? See, orange to me, as you can tell, this is like the only thing I own in orange. Orange is just like sometimes very overwhelming. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with that, and then... Oh, these floors pretty much. Thanks. Alright, I'll put this in. Yep. Okay. Cool. And then let's see. Take away all my pre-selects. Let's see. Let's put a desk. I think I'm gonna make this his kind of like little office space to do homework, and then from there he can like add in his fishing collection. I think we're just gonna make this the same color. So much orange, but hey, that's the gen we're playing. Okay, cool. And then, dang it, I gotta remember to be careful using the filter select. Yeah, let's put like a little farmhouse in there. Not a whole lot of artwork to choose from. Alright. We're gonna make a bathroom here. Throw on a shower. Sink. Mirror and toilet. And let's see. Extra accent items. Alright. And I'm gonna leave this room here empty for now. I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. Living room. Where would the living room? Most. Yeah, let's do that. Who needs that big of space? Stop messing around. Okay, so we have this bathroom. Maybe we'll stick the wine in here instead? We'll kind of just forget about the upstairs portion, because it's kind of annoying to get to. Just stick that in her room for now. Alright, so we're gonna stick the living room over here. Let's put the walls up. TV. And couch. Ooh, yeah, love that cowhide. keeps flying at my nose. Sorry if my hair looks like an absolute disaster. It is currently wet. I literally jumped in the shower after uploading all of the videos, and this is what my hair looks like when it's drying. So if it looks absolutely insane, I agree. It does look absolutely insane. Alright, so let's push this out so we can put a coffee table in here. I don't know if I want to put the bench that we have available. I think I want to do chairs instead. So let's do the matching club chair. And I think one of the rocking chairs would be kind of cute. Alright, and then of course televisions don't have anything right now, so just wait a bit for that. Put this here. Let's grab a rug. Ooh, we're pretty limited on our rug options. Yeah, it's not very orange, but we need to kind of make some room for other colors to exist as well. I guess we have this. Alright. Or do we want a fireplace instead of a TV stand? See, I'd like to put in like this, but I don't think I can put a TV up on it. And that's the hard part. We'll stick with this for now. Maybe at some point we'll come back and reevaluate. I'm gonna throw some plants in here. I'm just not sure which ones. We got so many new things to play with as well, which is fun. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Thankfully, I went and got a massage today, so my neck is not as bad as it was yesterday. Otherwise, I'd probably not be here, to be honest. Because I would be in way too much pain. Captain Gnome. Definitely gotta have this little guy outside. God, this freaking gnat. Alright. It's kind of like a bronze, no? We're gonna just make it very, very country here. Okay, so we need some shades for this front area. I don't know if I have the right stuff for it. Just some massive windows. That's not great. Alright. So none in our style. It doesn't mean we don't have options, it just means we don't have any art style. Yes, we definitely want one of these like old-fashioned radios. Alright, so that kind of takes care of the living room. I'm not gonna mess with the paint just right now. Let's come on over here to the kitchen. And the kitchen cabinets that are like actually orange or no? I like these with the darker top. Okay. Oh, goodness. And we're gonna need some corner pieces. Cool. Alright, let's get a fridge. Stick that over there. And stick that there. And that there. Okay, so then we need... Again, we need some corner pieces, or it'd be better just to do an end. That was one other thing I noticed in my last, or when I was uploading everything to my YouTube channel, was my phone buzzing because my microphone is attached to my desk. It is also causing effect with it picking up via my mic. So, oh goodness. And then let's put this in the corner here. I'm gonna put cabinets here. It needs to be this end cabinet. And let's do this. Okay. There we go. And then we need the little... Yep, perfect. Got a nice little kitchen here going. And maybe we'll add counters here. Maybe one more. Alright, and then let's get our filters back on because it keeps taking them off every time I have to use the which one's not? Alright, so that's our kitchen. I think that's real cute. And then we'll have like the dining room down this way. trying to get this dang gnat out of our office. I'm so sick of it. Alright, let's put that in here. Ooh, yeah, let's go for the cowhide chairs. I'll just put in 3 for now. We don't have, like, a family or anything yet, so nothing too crazy. And we're gonna need a rug. Not like that's all like flowery. Yeah, this is too big for this area. I guess if we move that out a bit, it's not too bad. Okay, I guess we'll keep it. Yeah, let's see actually how much room we have here. And then I tend to like putting a little like side table near the door. Oh my god, this one has a little face on it. It's so cute. Look at its little face. Adorable. Do those sunflowers and cattails. Not big enough. Not big enough. Looks like it's having a problem. Maybe the potted plant being here. Some of you do need something smaller. I guess we'll go back to our little guy. Super cute. Anything here we want? Ooh, that's huge. Don't need a giant gnome. Okay, that doesn't want to go there. No problem, I won't make you. Alrighty. Yeah, maybe we'll put like a little rug here or something. We'll welcome that. And actually, we have a tall plant we can stick here in the corner. Yeah. There we go. Makes the house a little different. Alright, now what color do we want to paint the walls? Okay, I think it'd be really cool to do an exposed brick wall here. I love exposed brick. It's one of my favorites. If you're not that kind of person, sorry. And you know what? The one thing I absolutely hate about most country-style homes is the fact that they're typically wood paneled. So we're gonna wood panel this entire house. Up until the kitchen, we're gonna give the kitchen a different, like, backsplash. Dang that! I have not played Stardew Valley. I've heard a lot of good things about it. But I wasn't big on, I haven't played it either, but from like what I had seen of gameplay, I wasn't a big fan of Animal Crossing. So, it was more like my sister's type of game. But I've heard good things. I might be willing to give it a try now that I'm a little bit older, I guess. A little bit more finely aged. The gods brought pizza! So I have played, not Stardew Valley and not Animal Crossing, but I've played Disney Dreamlight Valley before it was kind of multiplayer. So I don't know if that's anything along those realms. I refused to play for ages. My girlfriend recommended it to me and I finally downloaded it and now I can't stop playing. That's how I was with Disney Dreamlight Valley when COVID was happening and it got released. I literally played it and beat everything, and I had to wait for them to bring out like the new DC and the new levels and everything like that they had to end up creating because I literally maxed out the game probably within like a month or two. Alrighty. Alright. And, oh god, I don't like that there's this hidden room up here. I can't even, like, really paint the walls easily. Alright. This is like a very brown-orange house. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I almost want to take out these like sections. Ah! No. I didn't want to like do it that way. Let's just shrink it back, I guess. Okay. It kind of reminds me of the layout of my parents' house because they have a bathroom in the middle of their house and then everything else revolves around it and they hate it. So it's making me laugh. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. So let's see what we have. A tile that's orange. I don't think we have anything really. Yeah, that's not great. That's not terrible. Still not loving it. This has got... Yeah, let's go with this. It's a gray, like, actual wall. But I like the backsplash. Alright. And then we need a sink in here. Alright. That's a cute, I mean, cute-ish kitchen. It's not my style, but let's see how this pizza turned out, because I am very hungry. Very, very good. Oh my god, spring salad. Thank you, gods. Make sure that the dressing is fully covering. I hate dry lettuce. Yeah, most times we just come on and we play and I eat dinner, and this is the parasocial community I build. Alright. Let's keep on playing. Lots to do still. Alright, and then this bathroom, what kind of tile do I want? That sounds pretty good. We, our grocery store just has, like, random bag salads, basically. So you can just, like, easily throw everything in with, like, the... I think this one's a Mediterranean salad, so it's, like, mixed greens, and then carrots, and then it's got, like, hunks of feta, and then these little, like, Mediterranean pita chips that are crispy, so they're kind of like croutons. My favorite one is from Costco. They have a really big bag of Mediterranean salad mix that is out of this world. This one's just like a basic one you can find at Safeway or Fry's, Kroger, whatever grocery store you have near you. Alright. I don't really have like an orange. I guess this is it. And yes, the game looks really dark right now. It's because there's no lights in this house yet. So give me just a little bit and we'll have some light. Tile. Alright, let's grab some lights. I don't think I want to do anything super crazy, except for maybe in the kitchen. But I think I'm just going to put in the tiny little circle lights. Because they're really nice and easy to place, and they bring a lot of brightness to a room. And I'll put one in the dining room. Alright, so what lights are in your style? Let's make this one the one in the dining room. And I guess that works, but I don't really like it. Should I just have a solo lamp that hangs? Some weird shadows happening here. Maybe I'll put a ring light or the standard light here. And then we'll just have like the more interesting light over here in the dining room. Alright, how does that light up the house at night? Good. Alright. Let's go for afternoon. This house is so one color palette. But the crazy thing to me is, like, sometimes when people are designing houses for The Sims and things like that, they will, if it's a challenge like this, they'll stick with the same color palette, but they, it looks insane, because it should be insane that a house be all purple, or all pink, or all red, whatever the case may be. And, this doesn't look unrealistic, because this looks like this could be someone's house. I'm pretty sure I've been in this house before. Alright, so then Mom's room, we're gonna stick with our purple. Colors, purple. Let's just do that. And this needs to go somewhere else. We'll put it in the pin. No, I didn't want to touch the tree. Leave the tree alone. Alright, so now you're gonna need... So we don't really have a great purple tile for her. I guess we'll do that. Alright, and this is a pretty big bedroom. So I think we're gonna stick a computer and everything in here as well. And for Mom's bed. Yeah, let's get her like a nice big bed. We got the money, why not? Alright, let's put those bedside tables in there. And since we have hardwood in here, let's grab a rug. It's hard to find rugs that are the right size. I think this one's like massive. Yeah. It's too big for even the bedroom she's in. And that's too small. Do we have a good color swatch on this. Nope. That might work. Not this one. Do we have a better color swatch? No, let's go with, ooh, let's go with black. Okay. And then we're gonna need right. Let's get a very basic laptop. And then we have a wardrobe in here. No. Doesn't fit what I'm starting to create. A bunch of purple's nice, but it's not enough purple. And this is just not her style. It's just so light. Ooh, should I get her the heart shape bed? I mean, this is purple, but it's just very gothic. I guess that's better. And then bathroom, let's put a tub and shower crossover in here. Okay. Let's actually have this door come in from one side. We put the toilet and the sink here. I hate these diagonal rooms. Okay, and then mirror. There we go. Alright, very basic, very boring. Alright, and then I guess we'll just... And... Very simple. Alright. We did it! We finished the, I guess, interior decorating of DC's home. Technically Bryn's home, but it's DC's now. And we're gonna change the name to Carrot. want to... Let's name it after our horse. How do we spell our horse's name? I forgot. It's like Chantenny. Chantenny. Farms. Alright, and then look for a list of things that need to be done. Alright, we need... What will help our particular needs? We need fishing, gardening, logic. So we want... science layer. And we want... homey. So that will help us with the logic and gardening. I don't think anything will help us with the fishing skill. Do we have anything for horses? Doesn't look like it, so let's just put natural well, because that will help us with our bills at least. I'm so pissed. So I'm just now realizing that part of the biggest problem of our inventory having not followed us to this new house, despite the fact that I separated, like, I'm pretty sure the game used to function where if you were selling a house, you would have the inventory that you already have, and you could take that with you, and then you could sell everything that was being left behind. For some reason, the game got rid of everything. Because... Oh! Oh! No, it didn't! It was glitching! Happy days. Happy days, happy days, happy days. Can we fit this in here? Okay. So the safe is gonna go up here. And that's what I was panicking about. I thought we lost the safe, and the safe had 53,000 simoleons in it. I would have probably honestly cried. That would have been truly heartbreaking. And, well, we'll get rid of this computer and replace it with this one, because this one's actually unbreakable. And we'll stick this easel over here in the corner, just in case anyone wants to use it. We'll just, like, stick our random hot tub out here. Get rid of this and this. I guess we can put maybe this out here on the porch or something. Can I stick... No, I'll sit too far out. So I'm gonna need this for logic skill building. Let's just like, let's kind of leave it out front here. And it'll be like an outside one again. And let's change the color of the table. And let's get some seats. Okay. Oh my god, all these carrots. Okay. We still have workout gear. I think I'm gonna leave that though. We have an extra laptop in here. We'll leave that. Okay. We had our little toy chest when we were little kids. So cute. And let's get a bookshelf as well. Oh, we still need a TV. Alright. So maybe what I'll do... Should I get the TV that's a picture frame? Yeah, let's do that. I like the little gourds because the next generation is squash, so it is a gourd. Which actually the other night we made spaghetti squash and it was really good. Alright, and so now we need a study. Let's grab some bookshelves. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just... What do we have going on here? I think it just changes them a little bit. Let's do this. And this. Can I fit this other one in here? Yeah. I want to build like a whole wall. Because this is my turn, truly. Oh wait. Yeah, let's do that one. And... There we go. So now we got a nice little library. And then you can't tell that our TV is actually a picture frame. I love it. Alright. So I think that should be everything. I mean, we can definitely fill the place up with some more artwork. Let's see what we've got available. The hard thing also is like some of these, they don't look like anything, but then like if you go into the different swatches, they like change. So you never know what you're really getting. If I end up out of frame, I apologize. I'm just trying to see what we've got here better. Let's see what we have under the tarot decks, because I think there could be a fun one in there. Anything country-esque? It's being carried by llamas? I was hoping for horses. Wheel of Fortune. I think that's supposed to be Death. That's the Lion card. Hangman. Oh, that's definitely not good. Was that a frickin' asteroid in the background? There's an asteroid heading to Earth. Alright. Why is there a lobster next to the werewolves? Absolutely unhinged. Ooh, I kind of like that one. This could also be fun to have on the walls. He doesn't really care about, like, night stuff, I don't think. I think I want to put the cow plant. Yeah, I like the cow plant one. Okay, and then what else do we have here? Yeah, let's do some horses grazing. so tiny. I know that we can size them up, so like you can do this. I guess maybe that would be fine. For being a teenager, he has some very particular tastes. Okay. And let's see, anything else? Not necessarily big enough space. These are cute, but we're not doing a dog generation, so leave that behind. Yeah, I'll put this here. Still have like lots of paintings of horses and stuff. That's kind of a nice one. Alright, I don't think we really need any more paintings. Mom's gonna be probably aging out of the house soon, so I'm not gonna worry too much about her. Oops. Thought I got that. Okay, so there are objects. So let's go to decorations, wall decorations. Hopefully I can find some... Let's specifically go for the pack. Let's start this pack. Cottage living and church. Ooh, yes, this is what I wanted. Love, 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 love. Where do we want this? Yeah, let's put it above the painting. Make it real country. Let's grab these pots and pans and stick them here. There we go. And let's see what else. Okay. I could have swore we had some like coats or something that hung up on a wall. Let's go add these in the kitchen. We're also just like adding some like small little kitchen clutter. Making the place feel lived in. I swear we had some like clothing that hung up. Like jackets or something. even if it's not specifically for the horse pack, I still, like, would like to have something like that. Like, that's not terrible, but it's on skis. I don't want them to be on skis. And it's very, like, cold weather, because it's meant for Uncle Moravi. Yeah, this is what I was wanting. That or this? Let's go with this. There we go. And let's add some gardening stuff there. Okay. Let's go back to clutter and just fill out the kitchen a bit more. And there we go. That's too big. Let's see if are there any knives in the wall decor? Or like ladles or something. Scooch. Get my feet up. Ooh, here we go. Very cute. And let me grab me some trash can. Let's grab this one because it will make us money. Alright. I think this is designed how I want it to be. Awesome. Let's do a quick save. Don't want to lose any progress. And we're munching some pizza real quick. Alright, cowboy. This is your new bed. And this is your bed. I will say, one absolutely foul thing that happened when I was working on trying to update and create the thumbnails for the YouTube videos, especially the last one. Because the last episode, we obviously had Bryn steal Mel, her twin sister's husband. Which went swimmingly. It was so easy. And he was kind of the final straw for like breaking up couples in the sim or for this challenge. So when I went to go put this through the software to make the imagery, unfortunately it chose the wrong person to be the one that aged up, which would be DC, and the person that was supposed to be like having an affair with Bryn. And so it made DC's character kissing his mom, which was so wrong. I literally looked at it and was like, no, no, this cannot be happening. That is so foul. Thankfully, after some workarounds, we were able to get it to function fine. Alrighty. So, we are now moved into our new home. He is working on homework. Shan is over here sleeping. And we need to refill these, so refill feeder, call animal exchange, rescue horse. We are only ever rescuing horses. Only rescuing horses. One, because it's cheaper, and two, because that's the way it should be. So we definitely don't want any that are aggressive. So Rascal is a filly, and a little one at that. Or do we want Twilight? Let's get Rascal, and maybe we'll have Shan breed with Rascal, and then that's how we'll get our third horse once DC ages up. All right. And then so for the aspiration portion of the championship rider, oh god, my hair is just a poofy mess. Oh. All right, so we need to find a new name for the Okay. So I just found 44 different types of carrots. So we already have Shantenny. Should we name this horse Minnie? And it'll be Mini Carrot? Where there's Nantus. Caracas. Which is a Shantenny variant. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Danvers carrot varieties have Yellowstone. I want to name this horse Yellowstone. Okay. Look at little Yellowstone. She's so sweet. Okay. So DC, stop watching TV. Come out and meet your new horse. Oh, look at her coat. She's so pretty. Bottle feed. Brush coat. How's it going? And Mom, you do whatever the heck you want to do with your life at this point. We are one piece of art away from having enough art. That's really because I know we have the landscaping, or at least we should. Tell a joke. Create a little gentle touch. She's so small. It's so sweet. And it's called Shanover as well. Rolling over like a dog. Clean hooves, brush coat. Look at you little trotting in place. Mom, why don't you show Yellowstone? You call Yellowstone over here to play. And then you can go in and make dinner. And take a bath. And then go to bed. DC, on the other hand, actually, hold on real quick. We're gonna take all the medicine and hardware stuff out of Mom's inventory. And not bad. Alright, Shan, you're in a good mood. DC, what do you need done? You still afraid of the nighttime? Come on, my friend. Excuse me? Alright, you're finishing up your homework. Grab a serving. Go to the bathroom, take a shower, and go to sleep. I will say that I haven't done much gameplay with Sims on like these raised lots since I played probably either early Sims 4 or like Sims 2. Just because building can be so difficult on lifted terrains and I don't really feel like messing with it ever. But it came this way, so I'm gonna try and give it a shot. Because I do like aesthetically how it looks. It gives the property more character. It's just more annoying gameplay-wise. What we got in the fridge? Looks like some apples and peaches. We got Chinese takeout? Hell yeah. We got a lot of Chinese takeout. Alright, let's put this in the fridge. I like that his hat matches the couch and the chairs. I just love it. So cute. Mm. Realizing that my stream had the wrong title card on it. Sorry about that, y'all. Alright. Sorry, I didn't want y'all to have to hear me cough. Would not have been fun for everybody. Looks like we're about an hour and a half in. Just a quick reminder. Everybody make sure you have followed the channel here on Twitch so you get notified every time we do go live. We are working towards our affiliate program, so we need, currently says I have 21 followers, we need 25 to be able to reach affiliate. And then make sure to also subscribe to our YouTube channel and go over to our Instagram, maddiefaye.games, and you can follow us there to keep up to date with the posts about what's to come, questionnaires, things like that, that hopefully we will be doing here shortly. I'm hoping we can get some shorts started now that I have some like extra space on my computer that I can start like doing some video editing and stuff like that. But I may need some assistance, so I'll be reaching out to my network of amazing individuals to see who can give me some 411 on this new world of social media. I grew up with it, but I didn't really participate heavily in it. So this will be interesting. Hey, and we got another member of the Pumpkin Patch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we now need just 3 more followers and we will be at affiliate level. That is super exciting. We've been working, oh gosh, for probably about 2 or 3 months now to kind of get everything set up. We obviously have 16 parts. This is now the 17th part of the challenge, so we have just been grinding it out and working hard to get the channel up and running, to make content for everybody. One thing that I always try to remind myself is if you don't have something in the world that you want to see, be the person that creates it. And so obviously there's plenty of people playing Sims 4 out in the world right now, but I wanted to see someone play it the way I would play it, and the only way that's going to happen is if I do it myself. So here we are. Oh yeah, we're enjoying. Jay loves playing Minecraft, so he's been doing different worlds, skyblocks and stuff like that. I think he said he just beat the End Dragon in one of his playthroughs. And then I'm hoping actually in maybe a couple of months when we finally move in with my in-laws, because they've got fiber optics and unlimited gigs at their house. Unlike us, we live out in the middle of nowhere, so our internet has a limitation, a drastic limitation, that we'll be able to play some Baldur's Gate. It's a game I absolutely love playing. Rob, I'm not sure if you play it or have played it before. If you would ever be interested in playing it, let us know, and you can definitely join our campaign because we would love to have more people. But we're hoping to do an evil campaign. So we're finishing up our current initial, like, first time playing together. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Meanie Greenie ailment from contagious spread. Gardening creeps into Bryn's thoughts like a vine. It just makes sense and everything else makes her angry. Okay, so do you need to go take care of these plants over here? I won't complain. Harvest, evolve all. Go all out. Hey, another new follower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting so close. You guys are getting me all excited. Literally the only thing left we need to do, because we've been consistent on the amount of hours we need to stream, the amount of people that need to show up in an evening, viewer wise. The only thing holding us back from affiliate is this follower count. So please get the word out there, share with your friends. If somebody likes kind of cozy gameplay, but also absolute chaos and drama, because I'm not creating it, the Sims sure as hell is, though. Let them know that we exist. Let them know to give us a like and follow. Send them over to the YouTube channel if you want, so that they can kind of get an idea, if we're not streaming that evening, of what we do here. But the more people we have available and interacting with the stream, the more lively I can kind of be. It sometimes feels a little bit odd to me when it's just me and my moderator sitting here and I'm chit-chatting up a bunch and I'm like, I'm not getting much feedback. So that's why, like, I love when our friends come and join us for a stream. Even the new friends, like, we've met our friend Matt, who lives in Italy, and we have ONNK, and ONNK is Dutch and is not from the US, so we love getting to meet our friends from around the world. Alright, we're not going to focus on college. He is just going to become a championship horse rider, and that is what he will do until the day he dies. I like that he's supposed to be really, like, shy and lonerish, and his hat kind of covers half his face. I think it's real cute. Threw off the curve. Sir, that is not something to be embarrassed about. That is something to be proud about. Hey, do not knock over my trash can. I will beat you. Fertilize all, I guess. Ooh, I don't want to give up the carrots. So, fertilize with sage. Fertilize all. Strawberries, I guess. Fertilize all. Coconuts. Just most random stuff. Chrysanthemums. Ask about controlling temper, clean hooves. Do you need your hooves clean? Oh, you need fun. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Oh! Oh, I didn't mean to break your heart, Shant! Oh my god, is he crying? Oh my god, I feel so bad. What did I do? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Ignore me. I'm just a mean, mean woman. Where in the heck is my phone? Ah, baby. There's just horse crap everywhere. I don't know what is going on with this sign. Pay my bills, get my mail. And I'm just gonna have the camera follow her for a bit. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be back in just a moment. Enjoy watching. Found a kitty. Problem is this kitty likes to sit a particular way when he's with me, and will only sit that particular way when he's with me. And so now he's gonna run away. Let's see. Looks like we got some neighbors coming over, which is not great, because, I'm not in a good mood. I wonder what I should set as the front door. Should I set this as the front door, or should I set the double door as the front door? And have them come in through the kitchen. I kind of like that way better. And then maybe we'll put a fire pit out back here. Oh, you brought me a bottle of wine? Oh, sir, are you an alcoholic? Cheerful introduction. Do I know this man already? I do. Oh, I used to have a relationship with this man. Goodness. She's had a relationship with just about everybody. Go for it. What are you doing, DC? You taking a bubble bath? Why don't you use the bathroom and then get some leftovers? What did you bring us? Pan de campo. I don't know campo off the top of my head. My Spanish is más o menos. Oh, I'll try to reach for a blanket here, sorry. I'm wearing shorts because I wasn't sure if I'd get hot wearing this, so I need a blanket. So I'm getting a little chilly. Ask about the community. Ask about the day. Howdy introduction. Howdy introduction. I do not want to go to your house. Tell an urban legend. Howdy introduction. Let me make sure my mic is close enough. Camera. Okay. That's my mic. Humor and Hijinks Festival. I don't need to go to that anymore because I got my mischief skill up. And actually, let's transfer this over here. Wait, why is this now not embedding? Sorry, I'm moving some stuff around on my OBS studios because okay, that'll have to do.
Baloof!
Bizarre.
Jessene, huh?
Hey!
Jump.
Schwavy.
Luby, Haragaba, Flamanshusha. Hemp for Moo. Nibahana. Ravobi, Sacranario Manza. Joe Baba. Zonksa Panorp.
Gibbs.
Pelkatail.
Clang.
Hey, Yun Zaruga. Sposhim Avani.
Alright.
Smurf, Phoenix, Safoim. Lampima.
DC. Let's go focus on the horses. Where are they at? What's going on? Oh, you're hungry? Bottle feed. Bottle feed. It's all a joke. No! Do not take my horse. Get out of this conversation. Humans suck. Come on, go feed the baby girl. We don't want a horse taken away.
Gumiao. Usharp Flassel. Fool.
Feed her. Feed the baby.
Hashma.
Alright. And then assign bed to Yellowstone. Assign bed to Shantenny. And my cat is in a box again. Alright, let's go take a look at. You want to have fun? Fate settle responsibility. Talk. Tell a joke. Horse care. Friendly. Horse skills. Talk about riding. Temperament. Socialize. Compliment temper. Hey, you better not be eating that, sir. You gonna lay down nice? I swear. Hey! How are you doing tonight? I was talking about you earlier. Saying how we got friends from all around the world. There we go. How have you been? Discuss possibility of time travel. What do horses do for fun? Do they just play with the ball? I need the things in the garden to go wrong so I can fix them, so I can get my skill up. Dude, play with the damn ball. Play with the ball. is wrong with this dang horse? Okay, I guess he's gonna go socialize. Does this need to maybe be out here for them to play with? Let's do that. And then let's do okay. Go fishing. And then go to bed. Auto lights, all lights. Alright, y'all can go home. You decided to never come inside.
Oh, missile.
And these are really bad in just a few minutes. Of course they are. Let's follow Shantaran. That's what he does.
Huh. Huh?
Leftovers. Use the toilet. Alright, perfect. I like to keep the inventories clean. It bothers me if there's like just too much random stuff in there. Okay, looks like he's now about to play with ball. Am I doing something wrong? I'm trying to keep this horse happy. It's like the internet saying they like going for rides. So let's see if he wants to maybe go for a ride before school. Stop running around. Wild, wild beast.
Oh, Quaba! Zip! Noba! Osbook! Uh-huh!
Let me get my hands on fixes for ailments. Medicines, any cures. What basic apothecary ingredients? I need like the actual. How do I get rid of the ailment? Visit a neuro. $1,500 to visit a neuropath? Are you insane? My neuropaths were not making $1,500 per visit, so I don't know where half that money, or even a tenth of that money is going. Or 9/10 of that money is going. Tells you how much my neuropath, my naturopath in the game made. You know, if you keep walking so angrily, you're going to be stuck angry for a very long time. Alright, so I have to take... Alright, so I'm still angry, but not about the same thing. You know what? If you're gonna be so pissy, why don't you also go see a therapist? Make time fly. Did you hate therapy? Yep. Of course she hates therapy. Why are you going home? I told you to mount your horse, which was back there, so you can ride the horse home. Sometimes I don't think my Sims use their brains. Alright. Trot here. Where's home? Trot here. I was like, why is the horse not moving? What's wrong with Yellowstone? Hunger is poor. Well, apparently we have to tell you where everything's at. Call horse to eat. Oh. Oh, damn it. Nope, stop it. Where is she? Where? Horse care. Oh, I don't want to brush coat. Bottle feed. Alright. Look at him. He looks so silly. Alright, let me try putting the hair up a bit. It keeps falling in my eyes. Oh no! Stay on the horse. Alright, dismount. Just peeing. Brush horse, clean hose. And then call horse to eat. I can train her to eat hay? Oh, hell yeah. Very happy. Good girl.
Gaffa? Ah. Huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ah. A Nurmaloo.
Hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I just am hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? This is exactly how her parents got together. And I kind of hate the idea of her being alone forever, but I also don't really want to deal with another person in the house. But maybe this will be the opportunity for her to move in with someone else later on. So, sure. Ooh, mystery, of course.
Copperoy. Genau. Bejelja Grafo.
Stay-at-home mom? Okay. Oh, has learned that Bryn is a stay-at-home. Both are very satisfied with their relationship. I guess flirty introduction. Oh, look at the baby. She's trying to eat the hay.
Pilpin.
Come on, Yellowstone, eat the hay.
Sikuni.
Genuix a flan.
Alright, and when you're done, go inside, take a shower, get some food, do your homework, and then... Alright, socialize, be romantic, be funny, get some food, yeah, let's keep it pretty basic. Location will be my residence, because I'm not leaving. Alright. What did I want to make sure he did? Oh, he needs to go to bed. Alright. Now I'll focus on you having your little date. Embrace. Be silly. Goof around. Talk about food. Okay, so let's, I guess, eat something. Let's... Can you guys try to make... Oh! What the hell? Did he just, like, end the date out of nowhere?
Uchima. Wafika Dopki.
Okie dokie.
Sabine.
Why don't you go home? You're a weirdo.
Oh,
I don't want you around anymore.
Kirasha Yabasani. Isir Bokaro Sombisi with Sabu Shusha.
Alright, go to the bathroom. Watch a movie. Moonlight Massacre 3, I guess. And happy as a horse. Alright, so he is finishing that up. Now, let's see. Hey, welcome back. Alright, pulling up the tracker. Let's see what needs to be updated. Alright. Oh, we still haven't leveled up the horseback riding skill from 3? Okay. Compete in 15 horse competitions, win gold in 5 master horse competitions, and place the ultimate horse championship. Okay. It's gonna be a lot. From what I remember, because I think I tried doing like the horse thing on like a random playthrough. If I remember correctly, it's not easy to do this. Like, you almost have to sacrifice the Sim's entire life to devotion of horseback riding to get a championship horse and all of that stuff. And since we haven't even really started training, and this horse, I believe, is going to age up in a few days. Not a few days, but let's see. Yeah. I got 12 out of 50 days on the until they become an elder, and I don't know if they can still do the championships as an elder. Alright. DC's just finishing up his homework. Mom's watching some TV. I'll let her go to bed once that's done and over with. Why are you scared, babe? Alright, you're gonna get up early and you're gonna refill the feeder. What are you scared of? What was the traits of the horse again? Fearful. Damn it. The other one's needy and intelligent. Both are free spirits. Alright. Alright, kiddo, go to bed. You got an early morning. I'm gonna do a little bit of a cheat. Just an eensy weensy teeny tiny one. Alright. Reason I wanted to do that. Actually, let's probably do that one too. Is because I'm gonna purchase some perks. Athletic change. Alright. So I'm gonna get him like the need less sleep, I think. Let's see. Seldom sleepy, I can get him now. Otherwise, never wary. So they never need sleep. I don't want him to never need sleep. I just want him to almost never need sleep. So let's get him that. So now he'll regain his sleep much faster, and he'll be able to like wake up super early and work with the horses. See, I'm a genius. All right, baby girl, how you doing? Talk to, scratch neck, cradle. She's just a little baby. I think the ball is broken. So there's apparently a glitch with the balls. Such a bad statement. The horse ball in The Sims that like sometimes you have to delete it and then re-add it for them to use it. Otherwise it's like non-functioning. She ages up in 5 days. Ooh. Don't mind me. Is working well enough because like right now my mic is cutting off half my second monitor. But I want to make sure I don't sound super far away. How's my volume? To anyone paying attention? Alright, let's mount. Why is this not taking me where I want to go?
Simskine sim. Oh.
Acquire the jumping skill. I'm just gonna kind of like fast forward through this. Is he just never gonna stop? She's in so many relationships right now. Hey, what happened to my camera? Hold on. Gameplay. There I am. Sorry about that, I don't know what happened. Ooh, look at him, he's jumping higher and higher. A little quieter than before. I thought you turned it off. Nope, I did not. I hope that the sound is coming through well. Because I noticed that in some of my previous recordings, I sounded really quiet, and I don't know why. So I want to make sure the volume is coming through nice and clear now. Since he's a loner, I'm just going to constantly send him to school alone. It's the best thing for his grades. It gives us the possibility of having him graduate early even. So... And since Mom's the only one home... Socialize... flirt.
Yabasani. Oh, sure, sure. Ogres. No. Kissamoy. Oh, Flamon. Xanahoy. Oh, Cheflet.
Oof.
Oh, Epneek. Benush. Oh, Mudia. Oh, far.
Alrighty, any of these good to sell? Got some nectar bottles to sell.
Huh.
Alrighty. So some bottle. Oh my god, this is a $5,000 bottle of wine. That's insane. Let's pour ourselves a serving. What are you doing, Yellowstone? Not about you, Shin.
Granatoma. Oh, Skiba. Cliff.
I almost want her to drink a full bottle.
Monkas.
Just to see what happens. Earned almost $60,000 from investing this week. I didn't do anything. I think it's one of their traits. Shrewd Sims receive a direct deposit each week based on their household funds. And they call it investing, I believe. So, yeah. Because I have $1.2 million in my inventory, or in my current bank account, I apparently got a $60,000 investment. Sure, go for it. Drink more. She gonna drink straight from the bottle? Yeah, girl. Do it. Pleasant nectar feeling.
Gorbey. Doda that.
Easy sipping.
New.
Nectar soothsayer. Extra nectar feeling. Bryn is getting into the nectar. Everything feels a little bit nicer. Can I keep drinking? Keep drinking! Drink until we pass out!
Noon.
I'm curious to see what happens. I haven't really messed with the nectar making skill too much previously. Like I've obviously done the okay. Really happy nectar feeling. Where did Bryn and nectar begin? In the head, in the heart, whatever. Bryn will worry about it later. She should probably not have any more nectar for now though. No! Over nectar. That last drink of nectar is too many. Bryn found her limit. Next time she should probably... Well, we'll probably want to find her bed. Okay. And then go to bed. It's not even 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. Woohoo. That was fun. Getting drunk on her own supply. I hope she gets a hungover. Like an uncomfortable. Alright. DC's back home. God damn it. Tell a joke. Whisper to. Clean hooves. Brush coat. Where's our girl at? Oh, baby girl, wake up! How are we not friends with Shan yet? It says we're good friends. It says I'm a friend. Why is this not clearing out? I'm gonna unpin it if it's a broken aspiration. Alright, roughneck. Bottle feed. Brush coat. Alright, come inside and grab something to eat. I guess you're gonna learn to cook. Start with salad. Hi, honey, it's Dad. When are you gonna come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. No, you didn't. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell old Dad you love him, can't you? Why don't you come over now?
Glarb. Oh, Yashuna.
How long is it gonna take to feed this dang horse? Are you mad again? She's always mad. Don't drop your finger up. Ooh, actually, hold on. Thank God I thought of this. Alright. We need... security system. Temperature gauge. And fire system. Perfect.
Even. Suli Suli.
Wafatub Fibose. Hemka Harp Daucus. Sabomanukum. Bibwa.
Keep my feet up. Come on. The carpet is so set to the wheels at this point. There we go. The chair didn't want to roll forward. I'm focusing on my kid right
Werva. Bonko?
now.
Ugh.
Tell a joke about a horse, of course.
Flit your gauntlet.
Shilas.
Color legend.
Ugh.
Discuss interests.
Vipinal. Floy my shirt.
Bent.
Say, you have to grovel.
And how is Shan doing? Okay. Tough. Nope, not train Yellowstone. That's forced to eat. How's Shan doing? Good. Or, sorry. Ugh, I'm getting confused between my horses.
Loney.
Take a shower. Eat, or sorry, go to the bathroom, shower. Well, he eats, and then I'll have you guys go out for a late night ride. Mount. You never really see them laying in these. I don't know if there's something wrong with them.
Oh, and a zook. And a zook.
Go for a black stripe. More snips. Oop, level 4 of horseback training or horse riding. Something along those lines. Alrighty, gameplay. Why don't you... Most one's too sad. Okay, hold on. Brush coat. Bottle feed. Alright, let's pick up the pace here. Let's go for an energetic ride. Wait, what the hell? Oh. Alright, well... by wibbly wobbly timey-wimey stuff, you're gonna just show up back at home. And you're gonna work on the garden a bit. Jesus. Harvest all. Why can't I spray it for bugs? I'm super confused. Acquired the gardening skill, okay. Alright. Oof. Sorry, that one contact is not wanting to be my friend right now. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I had to switch some things. Actually, I can move this back now. I just switched some things around because my mic was so in the way of my screen, so I wasn't catching a lot of the chats going on. But thank you. They're just nice, simple little gold hoops. I was wearing some fun ones yesterday. For anybody that missed the stream, I was actually late to the typical Sunday stream because we took the nieces and nephews out to medieval times, which is in essence like jousting, sword fighting, all that, like dinner and a show. And I love an excuse to dress up. So I had on like a very flowy, tiered, like dark green skirt, and then I had a like peasant's dress on top of that was in like a cream color, and then a underbust corset with like floral designs and then little ribboned shoulder attachments for it. And then I had some hand-stamped antique, I think they're supposed to be crow earrings. They're just like stamped in silver, and they have little bells on the end of them, so they like tingle while you wear them. So it was pretty fun. Nighty night. We love you much. Have a great one. Thank you for joining. All right. Can he spray for bugs now? Oh, still? Alright, clean this up. Clean up manure. How are you doing, sweet girl? You need fun? I don't know how to fix your fun. Shan, why are you so sad? Come home. Alright. He is still doing pretty good on his sleep. Alright, let me go to sleep. We're not gonna do our homework today. Oops. Throw away. Go to sleep. Oh. Yes, my eyes do get tired. I don't notice that I'm not blinking though. But yeah, I live in a very, very dry area. Like, very dry area. And ever since I moved here a few years ago, I've been having a really hard time being able to wear my contacts. So I predominantly wear my glasses, which is what most everyone usually sees me in. But I noticed while working on the YouTube videos and getting all of those uploaded, that my glasses have a really bad glare, and they make my eyes look really funny. So I thought I would do my best to try and get myself kind of comfortable with wearing my contacts, at least for a couple of hours in a controlled environment. If I really need to, I can take them off, take them out and put my glasses on. But trying to push myself a little bit more. Like, literally right before I got on here, I had hopped in the shower, washed my hair because I had had a massage this morning and it was covered in oil. And then, threw on a little bit of makeup and my contacts. And then immediately ran in here. So I didn't want it to be too late. So. I'm shocked there's not more windows on this house. Alright. Yeah, looks like the house seems very dark. That's because, like, the whole back of the house doesn't have any windows. Alright. See, I like seeing, like, the little... Sims has such nice details to be able to put the sun streaks in. Okay, send DC alone. Well, my mind, like, every time I think about not blinking, I'm like, do I look like Jenna Ortega and Wednesday? Because that is some serious lack of blinking skills there. Well, serious lack of blinking skill. To be more clear. Alright, go to the bathroom. Grab the nectar balls. Awesome, glad you had a good time. Alright. 17,000 simoleons. Ridiculous. Just for 4 bottles of wine. Alright, DC, wake up, you're an hour late to school. He's just a simple country boy. Alright. And what are you doing? Alright, hunger's good, hygiene's good, energy, social. Well, let's finish feeding her. Make sure I maintain stretching, otherwise I'm gonna mess up my back again. Got a chiro appointment in the morning because they couldn't get me in today, so. Ignore them. There we go. Adoption notice. Can't believe you're still seeing Xavier. I just don't see what you get. Honestly, I'm not seeing anyone. I just haven't broken up with anyone. I'm truly ghosting them. Why are you uncomfortable, babe? Go to sleep then. Where's Yellowstone? Or Shantai? Call Shan to the house? There we go, baby. Now you can eat. Why are you guys so miserable around each other? Alright, let's brush coat. Hand feed a carrot. Scratch neck. Chat about existentialism. Clean hooves. I wish we could not, instead of having to see like all of the needs here, I wish we had the needs like we have with the people when I select on a horse. I think there is a cheat that you can add to the game that will allow that to happen, but it would just be nice if it just already did that. Because the same thing happens with cats and dogs. Speaking of cat, my cat is currently so tucked into this box right now that he could easily be just taped in and sent off. You know, if that wouldn't cause him issues with breathing, which I would never do, but he just looks so cute in that box with all the wrap and paper. Get some mount. Guess go for an energetic ride. What in the hell? Where are you? Alright, reached endurance level 5. You, sir. Let's have you get some leftovers, do your homework really quick, go to the bathroom, and then let's have you work on your logic. She only has a horseback riding level 2, and she's on an energetic ride on this horse, oh god. Fine. And go home. How's he doing at school? B student? Let's change one of the property items real quick. So we're going to remove natural well, and we're going to do good schools. So this allows kids seem to get higher grades and do better at homework. It should still work on the teens. So hopefully this will help. And then maybe he'll be able to graduate early. Hey, what's up, sis? I wanted to know... Sis? Who the hell is this woman? Who is that? Casey Kibo? Oh. Okay. It's one of the kids Dad adopted after he cheated on my mom. Alright. You, girlfriend, are exhausted. Let's have you run to the bathroom real quick. Take a nap. Then when you wake up, get some leftovers and then go back to bed. You, sir. Yeah, let's work on this logic skill for you real quick. Why is there a fairy outdoor? Attend the moon revelry. Sure. Why not? Oh. Because you're a loner. I'm so used to having to say yes to everything because of the other two, like Savoy and Bryn. But I don't need to do that with this generation. I can literally, without guilt, say no to every invite. One, why did an adult ask me out during the evening? And two, I don't think that there's the Moonlight Revelry happening anywhere. From what I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still in Chestnut Ridge, or we're in Henford. Oh, over here. You could burn 10,000 simoleons. Fire dance. That's just dance. Revolution. Long ago, during a new moon, a meteorite struck Spring Glen, filling the sky with break display of light and sound. Though no sums were harmed, the event was witnessed from afar. Centuries later, a gemologist discovered a glowing rock in the crater. Fascinated, he built an imposing castle around it, sealing his discovery within. Legend has it that the gemologist's find was no ordinary rock. Some say it was cursed and used to create remarkable artifacts, like the ancestor or Moppy's glowing eyes. To this day, the castle stands shrouded in mystery, its secret kept hidden to all curious eyes of locals. Can I not fish? I want to fish. Oh my goodness. View the ancestor. I didn't know there was a giant face here. So wait, it made it sound like there was another face somewhere. Hmm. Sure, you can like dancing. Sorry, I'm just like looking around this area because I didn't know there was a face in the rock before. And then it made reference to a different thing. Ooh, there's a book in the middle of nowhere. Definitely have to touch it. The colossal monument towering over Whispering Glen is shrouded in mystery. Scholars believe it's an effigy of a long-dead ruler carved into the cliff, but its origin remains unclear. Paranormal enthusiasts claim the full moon tears are linked to the netherworld, while scientists argue they are merely floodwater runoff from the baleful bog. These tears have etched deep grooves into the stone, hinting at ancient rituals. Today, our ancestors attracts nature lovers to the scenic waterfall and continues to inspire those who practice ancient rites during the full moon. Cool. The Order of Lenore. Formed long ago, the society bound under the sacred mission to reunite what was once whole Lady Raven Dancer's Goth's tarot deck, lost to the wind and scattered by crows. These fragments lay hidden amongst the realm, guided by ancient whispers. Members have sought to protect these cards before their final convergence can be made, acting as a vessel for favors. Perform society member tasks to receive a piece of the puzzle. Go to Ravenwood festivals and find the helper of the Order of Lenore to ask for tasks. This is just the beginning. Okay. We're not going to do this. This might be... Ooh, I found the spellcaster card, though, so that's kind of cool. There might be a later generation that does have to deal with bringing together the tarot deck and the life and death pack and everything like that, so I'm not going to do anything with it this generation. Let's go home. Alrighty. So you need to eat and then shower. And let's have you go to sleep for just a little bit at least. Mom, let's have you make more food. Or at the like point in the day where it doesn't give us the quick setup meal option or whatever. Are you dancing in front of just a fire pit with no fire? Let's do fruit and yogurt parfait. Immediately stick that in the fridge for later. Love Day. It's Mom's favorite holiday. Too early in the day. I still have, I guess we'll call Raul. Can you tell me her needs? Let's brush coat. Go brush her coat. Alrighty, folks. Well, it is about almost 9 o'clock my time here. I didn't want to necessarily devote an entire evening to streaming, but at least give you guys a little bit extras since we are off and available this week. Tomorrow evening or sometime throughout the day, we may be on for a little bit. We'll kind of see. It is my husband's birthday, so give a shout out over to Challenge Accept. He is another year around the sun, so shout out to my hubby on his very, very special birthday tomorrow. And yeah, so we are going to end everything here. We hope you had an amazing evening. We know we had an amazing evening. We had some new people come into the chat. We had some of our friends show back up and say hello to us. So yeah, and a quick reminder on all things. 1, we are up and running on YouTube. So that means we have 16 parts of the Very Veggie Challenge now accessible, completely unedited, the actual live stream. So you get to see all of the chaos as it happened, when it happened, as well as our conversations with friends that we have now made around the world. And we have our Instagram page is now live. So make sure to go follow that page so that you get little tidbits and things as we start figuring out how to make shorts, about updates for the stream and things like that. If I'm going to be sick or going to be on vacation or anything like that, and a typical weekend stream is not going to be available, that is where you will now start being notified that, hey, stream tonight is not going to happen, stream this weekend's not going to happen, pop-up stream is going to happen, so keep an eye out there as well. We hope you guys had a great time. We love you so much. Thank you for joining as always, and you have a great, awesome day. Bye!